It's the moment that Love Island bombshells are remembered for and can truly be iconic. Think Molly May Hague and Maura Higgins, so it's not a surprise the villa entrances can take a while to film. And Casa Amor bombshell China Mills, 24, had to film her walk a staggering 15 times, all the while trying to remain quiet in high heels, so as not to alert the boys they were on their way. There were a few of us that kept on walking too fast, and we all had to make sure we were in sync. At one point it was like, right guys, you need to be quiet while we're doing this walk because the boys are still sleeping. So we were trotting along in our heels, and you had to walk straight up to the door, and then they were like, right, no, can you do it again? I think we did it about 10 to 15 times, China told the Mirror. This week sees the return of Casa Amor on Love Island, as the boys and girls meet a new group of gorgeous singletons. Ahead of the chaos and drama, China, who appeared on the most recent summer series, spoke about her experience as a Casa bombshell, producers splitting up the girls, tension in the villa and nearly quitting fame when she left the show. China didn't find out she was entering the villa until the day before, and for her, it was a case of believe it when I see it, as there is a line of potential bombshells who don't even make it on the show. She wasn't nervous until she woke up at 5 a.m. that day to get ready. I was panicking inside. It was more like, am I going to be able to walk straight in my heels, am I going to fall over going in? Everything is running through my head, like what are the other girls going to look like? Am I going to get on with them? Fortunately, China, who is now in a relationship with Strictly Pro Neil Jones, loved all the other girls, including Coco Lodge and Summer Boatway. Casa Amor only gives the new bombshells a few short days to crack on with the original cast, and if they're not chosen, they are brutally dumped from the show, and Islanders don't know when the recoupling will be. Given this, are you able to relax in the villa at all? You can relax, but then it's like it could be any day, says China. Everyone who's watched the show before kind of knows how long it usually lasts. So we will be all trying to suss out when we might get a text. China coupled up with Jay Younger on the show, which was one of the least controversial pairings in the Casa Amor period, as he was in a friendship couple with Danica Taylor. However, there was plenty of tension after last year's dramatic recoupling, with Andrew LePage, who was coupled up with Tasha Gorey, choosing Coco, and Dami Hope, who had been with India Reynolds, choosing Summer. There was always going to be tension, and I think we all prepared for it. For most of the part, it was very awkward, China remembers. China reveals how she, Summer and Coco were told by the tannoy to stay inside, while the original girls would have their morning debrief at the terrace. It created an atmosphere even more so. Other people watching the show would be thinking, why are these girls isolating themselves? We were told pretty much who's going to sit with who to debrief. China and Jay were dumped from the island, and China says nothing can prepare you for fame after the show. She knew people would recognize her from the show, but it got to the point where she would be recorded while in Tesco's. I couldn't go to do my normal shopping because it was overwhelming, the amount of people interested in my life. She had chats with the welfare team about whether she wanted to continue being in the public eye. After we were dumped, we had meetings and they try to prepare you for life after, however, nothing can prepare you. It's a totally different ball game, she says. Asked if she had any advice for this year's Casa Amor bombshells, China says, go in there and be yourself, don't even doubt yourself at all. Don't do anything that you wouldn't usually do what makes you feel comfortable, and just go for it.